Hello, welcome back for questions and answers in both HTML and CSS. These questions I prepared from geeks4geeks.org. This is a famous website, e-learning website in different subjects in computer science, in PHP, HTML, CSS, Visual Basic, .NET, C, C++, C Sharp, Java, any subject in computer science you will find any programming language in Geeks for Geeks. So this is the video number 6. Uh, Before we discussed about 5 videos as a revision for STEM education in grade 10. You could find these videos in the description. These about 5 or 6 links, each link about one video. These videos speak about one revision question and answers on SketchUp, and the other on computer networks, and the third one for the flow charts, and there is one on the CSS, and another one for the HTML. All these videos you will find in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to new any videos, new uploaded videos for in programming in HTML, CSS, PHP, and Python. So let's start now with the question number 123. This is the first question in the subject HTML CSS, but this is the question number 123 in all over the 6 videos which I told you before. So let's start. How many different styling techniques are used in CSS? Yes, three different types: the internal style, the inline style, and the external CSS style. The second question here, or the question number 124, which HTML element is used for important text? Yes, strong. Okay. The next question: which among the following is a correct way to open a hyperlink in a new tab? We use underscore blank with the target attribute. So it is the third option because we use target attribute and the value is underscore blank. The next question, which is 126, using padding clears the area outside border or content or margin all over all of the above. Content, yes, clear the area outside the content. The next question, 127, which one of the following is the correct way of padding inline styles? Which one of the following is the correct way of adding inline styles? Style, font size. Yes, the option number 1. Inline, we use style as attribute. Okay. So this is a question number 1. Why not the fourth option? Why it is the correct, the first option, not the fourth option? Because the syntax, the value comes after column. So here is the property, and the value, between the value and the properties there is a column. In the option number 4 there is no column. Okay. Next question: which HTML tag is used for internal style sheet? internal. So we use style tag internal, and this tag is inserted in the head part. Next question. Which of the following is the correct CSS syntax? Which of the following is the correct CSS syntax? So, as we know, the syntax of CSS start with a selector, then curly brackets. Inside the curly brackets, there is a property and column and the value of the property. And this may be and end with a semicolon. And this property may be more than one property. Okay? So, the fourth option is the correct one. Okay? Because it follows the syntax. Why it is not the third option? Because after the first property there is no semicolon, there is comma, so this is false. So the correct one is the fourth option. The next question. Select the correct among the following for linking an external style sheet. When we link it to external style sheet, we use the link tag in the head part. So the options which include link tag is the correct. Why it is not the third one? Link is not ended with the link tag is false syntax. This is not correct syntax in C. Okay? And in the fourth one, we should use the type and the relation. So REL is not used in the link here. Okay? So the first option is the correct one. We have three attributes, REL and the type and href, and the correct syntax is correctly written. The next question in the CSS HTML questions and answers. Which of the following is the correct HTML element to define emphasized text? EM tag. How do we add a comment in CSS file? Yes, the same like in PHP and in C language programming. We put slash asterisk and the comment and end with asterisk slash. Let's see. Yes. So it is not the first one, not the second. It is the third option, which is underlined. The third option is the correct one. The next one, if padding like this, 10 pixels, then 5 pixels, then 20 pixels, then 0 pixel is given. What does this represent? So we know that the syntax of padding and border and margin the same. What is the secret sentence? Listen and save it to you and remember it. Top right, bottom left, top right, bottom left. So the first 10 pixel for the top, so the first option is not correct. The second, yes, top and then right and then bottom and then left. This is the second is the correct answer, the second option. What is the correct representation to change the color of H2 element? What is the correct representation to change the color of H2 element? H2 is the selector come outside, and the first one is the first option is the correct one, not the second. So the third one, the third one here is suppose there is a ID which is all inside H2, so it's not It's not for the ID. It's related to H2, and the fourth one is cannot be used. It's the error in syntax. The next question: what is the correct syntax to set the under ordered list item marker to a square? Under order list to square. So the first one, you will use the tag ul, unordered list ul, and in the style you will select or write the list style type, list dash style dash type, and insert a value of square to it. Then the next question: where an HTML document is the conventionally correct place to put reference to an external style sheet? Yes, it's in head section. External style sheet in head section. What is the correct CSS syntax to make all paragraph B elements bold? What is the what this? All bold. So it's not the first one. It's false. The right one is the second one. This one is the correct one. Okay? B as a selector. Okay, so B is outside, and then the curly brackets, and then the font weight equals bold or column bold. Why it is not the second one? Is the number 3, the option number 3? Why it's not? Because he mentioned that all paragraph B, but here in the third option this is internal, only for this paragraph, not for other paragraphs. But here this is put in the head for all B's, all paragraphs. The next option or the next question. Oh, thanks for listening. This is the end, and with my best wishes and a great future. Subscribe in the channel if you liked it. Share the video for your colleagues for benefits, and like the video. Don't forget to write your comment to reply you, and to answer any questions in the comments bar. Thanks for listening.